My first jail fight. Now, this is a somewhat exhilarating, mostly terrifying experience in the life of just about any convict. To put things into context, I was on the drug known as methamphetamine. Now let's talk about what meth is actually going to do to you. It's going to make everything go really fast and it's going to make you feel real good. But that's where all the good stuff stops. Meth also makes you lose stuff. You're so worried about going fast and feeling good that you typically forget to eat, so you get really, really skinny. You also usually go so fast that you typically forget to sleep, which means that you're gonna start seeing weird stuff and talking to people that aren't there, hearing voices sometimes. It gets a little bit weird. So I'm walking into this jail at 150 pounds, I'm seeing things that are not actually there, I'm hearing things that nobody else can hear. I get put into the holding area and for some reason it's really important to stay awake, so I've got the cop like, wake up! I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm awake. They take me into a holding area with 12 to 15 other guys, and all that they're doing is holding us there until an officer takes the time to walk us back over into the actual housing unit. We're sitting in this holding cell, and I can just tell you right now, it is cramped. We are knee to knee. I mean, I've got actual butt crack in my face. I mean, there's no room for anybody to move at all. As I'm sitting there trying to stay awake, trying to keep butt crack out of my face, I hear from the corner of my hearing, not even sure if it's actually a real sound yet, somebody say, "Did the devil send you?" I had no idea that this person was talking to me, and obviously he's the only person in that jail who had had less sleep than I had had recently. I ignore him, and again, he repeats himself. "Did the devil send you?" I said, "No, don't worry about it, man. We're cool. Let's just get through this thing. We're good." This person says to me, "I think I have to kill you." I decide that the best option here is to assert myself with dominance and scare him away. I say, "Back up! Back up! You don't mess with me, bro!" It did not faze him in the slightest. He tackles me. The only thing that I could possibly do in that situation is wrap my arms around him and just hope to God that I wasn't gonna get beat up. Moral of the story is nobody actually wins in jail fights, because what happened next? I've got literally a full can of pepper spray in my face. Later on, someone would tell me that I'd actually won that fight, and I said, dear God, I hope I never win a fight again. I promise you there's nothing worse than the sting of pepper spray in your face sprayed by the officer of the law who was so eager to serve and protect that he just held his finger there until the can was empty.